Hey, come in and close the door behind you. We need to have a real talk. No sugarcoating, no beating around the bush. You've just hit a bump in the road, a big one. Your job? It didn't pan out the way you hoped. I know it stings. I know it feels like you've been punched in the gut, but listen to me closely because this moment right here is not the end. It's the exact opposite. First off, let's get one thing straight. Failure? It's not a dirty word. It's not a badge of shame. It's a battle scar, and it's proof that you were in the arena, fighting. Most people, they never even make it that far. They spend their lives on the sidelines, safe from failure, sure, but also from success. But you had the guts to step into the fray, to risk it for the biscuit. So, it didn't work out this time. So what? Since when did you become someone who backs down after the first knockdown? I'll tell you what job failure is good for. Learning. It's a masterclass in what not to do next time. A roadmap that shows you exactly where you went off course so you can navigate the waters more skillfully on your next voyage. You've been given a gift, the kind that's hard to accept but priceless once you do. You now know more, understand better, and can aim higher than you ever could before this setback. Now, wipe that look off your face. This isn't the time for self-pity. It's the time for self-reflection, sure, but more importantly, for self-motivation. You're down, but you're far from out. You've got a reservoir of strength inside you that you haven't even begun to tap into. And guess what? Now's the time to start digging deep. Get angry at your situation, then get determined. Turn that frustration into fuel. Every no, every rejection, every stumble, it's just adding kindling to the fire that's about to blaze through every obstacle in your path. The world hasn't seen what you're truly capable of yet, not by a long shot. Here's your action plan. Take stock of what went wrong, then leave it in the past where it belongs. You're not going that way. Your eyes, they're set firmly on the horizon, on the next challenge, the next opportunity. Start plotting your comeback, and this time, make it legendary. You're going to come back smarter, stronger, and more relentless than ever before. This is not a time to shrink back. It's a time to surge forward. Rebrand failure as fuel, as your launching pad. The only way you truly fail is if you let this stop you. And that's not going to happen. Not on my watch, and definitely not on yours. You're about to embark on the most important journey of your career. It's not going to be easy, but since when have you ever wanted easy? Easy doesn't build character, easy doesn't tell a story, and easy certainly doesn't make history. You're on the path to doing all three. So, let's do this. Let's show the world what you're made of. Let's turn this job failure into the footnote of your success story, a mere blip on the radar of your ascent. You're not just going to bounce back, you're going to leap forward. Ready? Let's get to work. Absolutely. Let's dive deeper. Because this isn't just about bouncing back. This is about redefining who you are and what you stand for. You've tasted defeat, and now it's time to let that flavor fuel your hunger for success like never before. You're standing at a crossroads, one path leading back to comfort, to the known, to a life half-lived. The other, it's steep, it's treacherous, but it leads to the peaks of your potential, to vistas of victory so sweet, they make every scrape and bruise along the way worth it. And I know, without a shadow of a doubt, which path you're going to choose. Because you're not just anyone. You're a warrior of will, a champion of courage, a beacon of bravery. Let's get one thing clear. This job, the one that didn't pan out, it was just a chapter, not the whole story. And you're the author here. You get to decide what happens next. Does the hero falter, give in, let the darkness win? Or does the hero rise, stronger, fiercer, more determined than ever? I think we both know the answer to that. Now let's talk strategy. Your next move isn't a step, it's a leap. You're going to take everything you've learned, all the feedback, every slice of criticism, and you're going to analyze it, break it down, and build from it. You're going to craft a plan so bold, so audacious, that failure wouldn't dare look you in the eye again. You're going to network like you've never networked before. Connect with people who inspire you, who challenge you, who push you to be better. You're going to refine your skills, maybe learn new ones, and present yourself to the world as the powerhouse you truly are. And when opportunity knocks, you won't just open the door, you'll knock it off its hinges. Remember, every great success story has its moments of despair, of doubt, of downright defeat. But what makes those stories resonate, what makes them legendary, is the comeback. And your comeback starts now. It starts with believing in yourself, in recognizing that this failure has not defined you, it has merely refined you. Picture yourself a year from now, 5 years, 10. What do you see? Let that vision drive you. Let it be your North Star as you navigate through the storms ahead. And trust me, there will be storms, but you've weathered them before, and you'll do it again. Only this time, you'll emerge not just unscathed, but unbeatable. This is your call to arms, to fight not against the world, but for your place in it. To show that you're not just another face in the crowd, but a force to be reckoned with. Your journey from here is about more than just finding another job. It's about claiming your destiny, about carving out a legacy so profound, so impactful, that it will be remembered long after you're gone. So, chin up, eyes forward, heart on fire. You're not just moving on from a job failure. You're stepping up to your life's greatest challenge. And I, for one, have no doubt that you're going to meet it with the courage, the grit, and the grace that you've always had inside you. Now, let's get out there. Your comeback story starts today, and it's going to be one for the ages.